Y'all ever notice if you watch Channel 5, all you hear about is violence?
Mm-hmm.
You ever watch Channel 4 and Channel 2? It's totally different news. Channel 2, like, oh, we have this event coming on. Oh, we got this going on. You turn to Channel 5, 3 people have been found dead.
Yep.
Yep. Alright, y'all. Let me get a mic check on y'all.
Yo, yo, yo.
Mic check, mic check.
Alright, y'all good to go right there. Alright. Camera is rolling.
Which one mine? That one right there?
Mm-hmm. No, this you right here.
Oh, that's me right there. All right.
Shorty, that's you.
All right.
Right across there. And then this the wide shot right here.
Okay.
Alright, fellas. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get them rolling there in 3, 2, 1.
Yo, yo, yo. This your show, Star of My City. This your boy, ShortyVsEliot. I got one of the OGs on here today. We got Shorty, you know what I mean? You know DJ Shorty, go DJ. That's my motherfucking DJ, you know what I'm saying? Shorty, you know what I'm saying? Let the boy know what's up.
Well, I ain't never called OG. Yeah. Yeah, this your boy, ShortyvsEliot, you know, representing downtown, you know, we in my city, you know, podcast, you know, we doing the thing. Get to know me even more than what you are heard about, more than what you heard about.
Word. Shorty, man, you know what I'm saying? Break it down to us how you first got your start in DJing.
I mean, we gotta go back because I don't been a rapper and all.
It was, oh shit. So let me know about the rap. Let me know about the rapping.
I've been a rapper, CEO, have my own record label. We had Shorty Records, and I had a group with my cousins and homeboys from high school.
Okay.
We used to call Carolina Heavy Hitters.
Oh shit. Okay. Damn.
Carolina Heavy Hitters. Been 5 of us. Me, Lil Irv. We had a producer named Bones, and you can go on YouTube. We did our first album on the Carolina Heavy Hitters. You'll see the South Carolina State with the wrecking ball coming through it with 5 of us.
Yeah,
trying to do a little Death Row thing.
Okay,
you know? So Death Row cover.
That was what 2020.
Shit, that been in 2006 or 8, because I graduated 2002. So yeah, about 6 and 8.
Okay.
8 and 9, yeah. And
shit, how y'all boy put that together?
Well, my homeboy Shannon, we went to Shannon and homeboy Fred, we all went to North Charleston. So at the time, me and Shannon had became close because he been from up north, and me and him had really like Rough Riders.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So I had every Rough Rider album and all. So we used to be in the courtroom, and he be rapping and all that. And I'll be, you know, we've been doing what they been doing, going street to street. So he been rapping all that. So after that, we graduate. He still been rapping, and then we got up with Fred. Fred been like, hey, he rap too. So Fred been rapping, and so I be like, shit, we can do something with this. Then I found out my other 2 cousins, they rap.
Okay.
So I said, okay, well, we got something here. So we end up going to the studio, I think it's a Gorilla Island. Them boy from James Island. Gorilla, you remember Gorilla? Yeah, they had a studio over there on Dorchester Road where the Hardys been at.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had a studio behind her.
I remember that studio.
Yeah, so we used to go there and try to do something. And we got out with Chuck T to print us about 200.
Yeah.
At the time, we were going to see how it worked.
Yeah.
So Chuck T print up 200, 300 CDs for us. And we just been selling them for $5 and this and that. So
Word, I've been back in the CD days. They don't know about the CD days. Word, I mean, we had to put in the footwork there. You know what I mean? You really had to goddamn market yourself, brand yourself, get your music out there. Not everybody got it so easy, but they still don't do what they supposed to do.
There's been a time when oh Lord, I think Hughie, there's been a spot downtown in Hughie, and one of the Z93, they used to do like a little Apollo act out there.
Yeah.
So yeah, the first time we participate, we came in second place.
Okay.
The 2 times we came in second place, and then, you know, after the CD was printed, everybody, I don't know how everybody get a big head. It ain't nothing to do to get a big head about. But everybody got a big head. So the whole mentality of the plan was we would have, boom, pushed this as a group. Then after we pushed this as a group, then everybody was going to work on something like how Wu-Tang did. Everybody was going to work on a separate album.
Yeah.
And then we would have do another group album.
Gotcha.
And then whoever had gotten more push with their single album,
Gotcha.
that's who we push.
That's who
so we've been on
behind.
some Wu-Tang / Nelly type thing, because whoever had the people, we were going to push them, and he get on, and he boom, 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 boom. So I had a record label called Shorty Records, and then I've been executive producer. I've been on my Diddy / Damon Dash.
Okay.
Type
You
thing.
been on your
Yeah, so I've been a CEO and executive producer, and then we came across, used to call him Born, but his name Bam now, producer. He made a whole beat off some game off of PlayStation 1. Yeah.
Okay.
PlayStation had a game that you could make beats in. He wiggled with it. He could have sampled, did all that. So some of the songs is little bits and pieces sampled from songs. So
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so how long y'all had that movement going?
We had that for about 3 years, and after the album out, and then everybody just start branching out.
Doing their own thing.
Going back to the drawing board, just been, you know, chilling, being in the nightlife, and my other cousin, DJ for show, but he was called DJ AKA. He would think about, hey, he want DJ.
Yeah.
I said, okay, well, shit, if you want DJ, then I made another entertainment company called Give Me That.
Okay.
So Give Me That, but based off me and my ex-wife, because we had throw our first Halloween party. But you know how that first time party, a handful of people came. So
True.
So he been so I've been okay, we could do entertainment. We just go throw parties, you go DJ it, or at the time, while you practicing, you know, DJing, we'll just hire people to, you know, the DJ until you been ready to, you know, and then we can make this in-house. But at the same time, we've been reaching with everybody, other people, to DJ parties and all that. So every year we be like, we could do this for a year. If it don't work out, we could relax. But every year something happened that got our foot more in the door.
Okay. So something good was happening every year.
Yeah, something good was happening. So he ended up DJing with CDs. He had to print 2 separate CDs.
Okay.
And all the popular songs, he had them on a CD. So when time to switch songs, he had it on the... Yeah, so he was doing that, and that been going on for a good minute. We've been out there in Palm Tree throwing parties with GD Hall for Carolina Pathfinders. And we had the Tuesdays and Thursdays out there. And he been DJing out there, and then once we start going out, meeting people and all that, and getting used to what's going on, we end up getting a gig in Somerville, used to call Envy.
Okay. I remember Envy.
Yeah, Envy had been a white couple that had that spot. And they been on like, hey, we'll keep the ball money, you keep the dough money, and boom. So we had a good night that day. We had a good night to the point he bought his first Serato. The box one. He bought his first Serato, so now he can download songs. Yeah. And then they ain't had to take that, you know, them crates of CDs and all that. Because he ain't had albums, he had CDs. So I've been like, why you being a DJ, I'll be the host. Then wherever he DJ at, I host. And then it got to the point that things got things got better. So he DJing over there with somebody, and I'm hosting with another DJ over there. So we expand, but we still representing. Give me that.
Right.
So, and I just been hosting. I've been, I won the Geechee One Award 2 times, Hype Man of the Year. You need to get Geechee Award back, man.
Definitely need to get, we definitely need to get that back.
Award back, man.
Word.
Hey, shit.
I was saying that not too long ago. We need to get that back.
To get dressed up and come out, man. That been a good.
That was a good one.
A good one, man.
Word, you won that 2 times. That been in the mid 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, because right now me DJing is 2026. I've been DJing since I started DJing at 2014. So that's about 12 years now. So before that, 13, 12, 11, 2010 and all that, that's when we've been hosting, and I've been hosting with other people, host with Cool. Like, shit, if you want to go back, I was Cool first setup, man.
Okay.
He been DJing and all that. I'd be like, how you the hardest DJ with no radio playing? You ain't got nobody setting you up. And man, listen, I remember one time we did 3 parties in one day.
That was rolling.
Been on the Height. We
that
did
was
a party
rolling.
out there. Then we came up here in Goose Creek and did the Weekend Pub. And then we left the Weekend Pub and gone down to North Charleston to the Anchor that closed closed 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
And by the time we been done with that, I had to go home, change, and get ready to work by 7:30.
That been the days when the clubs used to close at 6 in the morning, though.
6 in the morning.
Word.
Last spot.
That been the days back then. The Anchor, the pub in Goose Creek. I remember the pub in Goose Creek. Word.
At the pub in Goose Creek, that's when I met Freeway. Freeway been out there. Yeah, Freeway been out there.
How somebody bring him out there?
Yeah, somebody bring him out. Cause you know what? Some of these promoters slick.
Yeah.
Because they pay for appearance,
Yeah.
or try to pressure you into performing. Now that's a whole different price. And they think because and then if you just come in and you see somebody famous, you just go assume that they coming to perform.
Gotcha.
So now you got pressure from the fans that looking at you. Well, you about to perform? No. And you can't react. Well, they only pay me to just come. They just pay me to come.
No boy, trying to be slick.
Yeah, man. That's remember Blue Magic? I've been in Sumter. That boy had Gucci on the flyer.
Yeah.
But they don't say nothing about Gucci was performing. Gucci came out here as an appearance, or host, or whatever. He did not come out there to perform.
Had the boy thinking he about to.
We all the way out at Sumter. I get a full call. Oh, they got Gucci here, and Gucci acting stink because Gucci ain't trying to perform, and this and that and all that. What? Look at the flyer. I say, hold on. He ain't say nothing about performing. That's what I know about. You can pay somebody to be a parent.
Yeah.
And then you can pay somebody to perform.
Gotcha.
And then back in the day, that's where all that special guests come in. Special guests mean that you're paying me to be here.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But they've been paying. I've been special guest at so many parties I did not know I'm supposed to get paid.
The boys are Shorty, you want DJ?
No, this is why I've been hosting, because when everybody have a party, whoever, but had the momentum, them boy, hey, special guest, special guest, So I've been special guest to a lot of parties that people that I know had.
Gotcha.
So,
yeah.
But that really mean that you're supposed to pay. You pay the parents.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Because we got you as a special guest. We want your fans to come support you while we all, have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't see it that way, though. No, everybody already know what to do. Mm-hmm. The blueprint already set, but they don't want to go the blueprint way. They want to go, they want to go a way that they think is already the way to make it. But blueprint already say you just gotta follow it. Like you say, if you're a special guest.
But I ain't mad though, cause that got me when they found out people that booked me at host and found out I had DJ day that, but then I can DJ and host, man. That
right. So then you turned from hosting. That's when you eased into DJing.
Yeah, I got it because everybody cool with Sean for sure, but getting gigs. Melly Mel. It really started with Melly Mel, because Melly Mel used to take smoke breaks.
Okay.
So Melly Mel used to be like, "Hey, if I don't come back in time, hit this button and slide it over and all that." So if he hear it, he know he got another about 2 minutes and all that. And he had shorts. I think he had he had hundreds. So he had been out there for a minute. So throughout time, when Mel had me doing that, it gone from just doing that to finding another song, and then from do a little scratch and played another song, and to the point that somebody came outside and they be like, "Dang, man, I thought you been DJing." And I said, "No, I ain't DJing." And he stuck. God dang, Shorty. He come there. That's you DJing? So I never learned how to DJ by going to a DJ house and getting on and doing that. I literally just watched the basic and see how they did it. So when people be like, "Oh, you gotta teach me," no, I can't teach you how you want me to teach you. Yeah. I know how by just watching them boys do their thing. Yeah. And that's how I learned.
Okay.
So when I finally got I did the basic and then, add my, flavor to it.
Word. Okay. Word. And then see what the crowd feeling.
Yeah. Word. That's one thing. You gotta watch the crowd.
You gotta watch the crowd.
What you think might be a good song might not be a good song right now for them. Right.
Right. That's what's up. And so then you've been DJing for what, 10 years now? 12? Okay.
I did the Performing Arts Center 2 times.
Okay.
The Betty White concert and the last Keith Sweat Valentine concert.
What that experience been like, man?
Shout out to Sasha, because Sasha was the host and the promoter knows Sasha. Mm-hmm. So Sasha said, "Yeah, I got a DJ."
Okay.
So she told me about it, and then with the Betty White, it was dragging because the radio wasn't behind it. Yeah. So it been on some. She just promoting it, gotcha. And all that. So when it did start, all of a sudden the radio. Okay. Then when the radio got involved, the radio been like, "Hey, I don't know who is this DJ." Oh, we got another DJ, and all that. So Sasha been like, "No, it ain't my DJ." Yeah. I ain't doing it.
Gotcha.
So shout outs to her for that.
You gotta put your foot down, you know what I mean?
Had a good time, turn up. It's been a Betty White, so we know the majority that been in there, so you know your crowd, so just have fun with it.
You had an after party. They had an after party after that?
After party? What after party been at? I know it been an after party, but if I can't remember, that means we had a good after party. True that. So we went to somebody club after that. Yeah. So okay. We had a good after party.
Okay, so all right, so we had that, we did the Betty White, and what was the other one?
Keith Sweat.
Keith Sweat at the auditorium, right? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? How was the Keith Sweat? Oh man, I know you.
We took a picture. I took a picture with him. We had a good time too. Yeah. Playing that kind of genre of music and Sasha hosting. We had a good time. Because I already know what to do now than the first time. Because the first one was Betty White, so I ain't know that. I just bring my stuff, bring my board. They hook me up, and that been a good experience. And so now when I came this time to do it, same thing. Sasha hosted. She said, "Hey, Shorty, you DJing." Yeah. So we came and they did rehearsals. So I got to save on my Snapchat, like the rehearsals of the first one was Betty White. Who else been on there? Leon, and dang, and all that on my Snapchat memories. But yeah, it was had a good time.
Okay.
Good time. And then that after party been at Chucktown.
I was thinking while he was talking, I was like thinking. I was like, damn, what? But when you was, I think I remember you was rapping because you was with like Juice Gang and BDMR and all, in a sense.
Yeah, I wasn't rapping then.
Okay.
When Juice Gang started, I was one of the DJs.
Okay.
That been part of Juice Gang. Been me, DJ for sure. Rest in peace, DJ Huggabee. And we been the DJs, so they was throwing parties and we was either hosted or DJ the parties. And then when Diamond got her label, I've been the DJ.
Okay.
And just, giving ideas, throwing ideas and all that, because I already know what to do wrong as having a group.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, when it come to groups, everybody get big headed for the little bit of recognition that they get. They get big headed.
Yeah.
So
True indeed.
I'm not talking about Juice Gang. I'm talking about
when you was running your label with the Carolina Hitters.
talking about Blue Diamond.
Blue Diamond, all right.
People that had a little big head.
That's what's up, man. So, Shorty, but you being a DJ, you know what I'm saying, going around the city like you got artists, right? How are the artists coming approaching you, man? I'm saying, like, is any artist saying, hey, could you play a little bit of my song? You know what I'm saying? When you do the switch up and all this and that, like, are they just thinking you're supposed to just play their song?
Hey, you know me? No. Or you don't know me? Well, I got the song right. It's right on I got them on YouTube. I can airdrop it or no, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
I'm not doing that.
Damn, the point doing it like that? God damn.
Because the little bit of recognition that they getting, their head get big for no reason.
Okay, true indeed.
And then you want to do it while I'm working.
True indeed. Yeah.
That's that. Nobody ain't saying, hey, I'm this, hey, can you give me your email and I can email? No, they want the email now and they want to send it to me now. So
right.
The mess of me DJing and having everybody having a good time, I got to stop what I'm doing to try to download your song to play your song next. Don't even hear the song yet.
Yeah.
To even say, maybe I might throw this in. You know how I feel when you play somebody's song and the energy just leave and you got to build that energy back up?
Gotcha. Yeah, I do. Yeah. We do.
Play the song. Okay, I play the song. Now everybody looking at me.
Yeah.
And now you're not getting a reaction. Now you want me to, no. And this song right here is by that guy right there. New shit. You wouldn't even give me a chance to go home and listen to it and see if I can put it in transition with a song that everybody know.
Right.
To squeeze that in and then they don't even know they bumping in your song if you do it right.
Right. They don't even come and just introduce themselves. Maybe the next time they see you, hey man, I gotta, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Introduce. That's what I would have did. I play local song, but it's the popular one. Gotcha. So everybody get expired by other people's song that they want their song to get played next. Gotcha.
That's, man, listen, the worst headache as a DJ that I had is when we had mic to mic with Britt right there. And I've been a DJ for the open mic.
Okay.
We had a mic to mic. And the plan, and just how it posed, you're supposed to send me your song because nobody getting their song played while I'm already there and start working.
Okay.
You got to wait till next week. Send me the email. If you ain't sending the email, you're not performing that night.
Gotcha.
So it had to be in order because, my song could be better. Hey, DJ, play, and listen, people flash drive is filthy. Filthy. I'm talking about you might have to put a condom on that.
Damn,
I had
son.
one flash drive that shut everything down on my board.
Damn, son, damn.
Had to reboot everything. So I don't do no flash drive. I don't do no CD. You got to email it to me. and then I'll hit you up and let you know I already got it, I already downloaded it, and then you know whenever, and then don't give me the song and never come back.
True.
What's the point of all that?
What's the point? Right. Because now, yeah. Because like you said,
you got to build a relationship.
Right.
I can back you up. If you're interested in me, I'm interested in you.
Right.
You help me out, I help you out.
Right. True.
So basically,
some of them boys just don't. They don't.
somebody just do it up. They don't know how to do it.
They don't think. They don't put no thought to it before they react to it. I got you. And said, but back to when you was DJing for Juice Gang and BDMR, shit. What was that like, man? Like, what was that like to be the DJ for, you know, two different labels?
Did I DJ for him? I DJ for him. I didn't DJ. They just can't why I was DJing. But to have a throw a party, we didn't get that far yet because remember I say there's the big heads.
Gotcha.
Yeah. We didn't get that far. So when they did have a party with Juice Gang, was like a versus type thing. I had hosted. So
okay. They was versus. I remember that, but who was they?
787.
787. Who Juice Gang versus who?
Blue Diamond.
BDR. Okay. Who? What was the outcome on that? Nobody never said.
In my opinion, Blue Diamond won.
Okay.
In my opinion, Blue Diamond won because you gotta look at the overall. But if you act 10 other people, you get 10 different answers.
Gotcha.
Me, I thought they would.
Gotcha. So, man, tell us, so the city, how you think the city need to go about to get the recognition that everybody trying to proceed to?
I don't know, man, because to tell you the truth, we the only state ain't blow up yet. Like everybody else got the, not rap-wise. Shout out to Low Boss, and because Charlamagne mentioned him on the what the other one? There's a lot. There's BT, he doing his thing. Low Boss. What a dude name? I forgot his name, but yeah, Long Money. Yeah, so they doing it, but ain't
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I mean, a while back it was a handful of open mics.
Okay.
Now everybody doing the open mic, and everybody, if you like really want to do this professionally and really want to be really the artist that you is, everything that these open mic is presenting, you can do.
Gotcha.
You should be doing it. You should have a video. You should have a videographer. You should have time in the studio. You should have somebody making beats, or you're making your own beats.
Right.
So
you should have your team together.
Yeah, you already should have a team together. The open mic shouldn't be like, oh, we got beats. The winner get a beat from such and such and this and that. Because if you already know what you're doing, you already should have already had a beat by that person anyway.
Gotcha.
That's the number one producer. You should already have a beat by it.
Gotcha.
And then the prize money, by the time you already paid to participate and drink and all that, you done won your money back that you spent waiting to win the money.
True that.
So you just broke even.
All of that is facts, though. All of that is facts, man.
It has open mic that have people that really in the game, that can really help you. Because if you're here and you're trying to help me, 9 times out of 10, everybody that's trying to help everybody is right here.
Okay.
Everybody right here, from the labels to the managers, everybody is right here. Nobody above nobody. Everybody is right here.
Gotcha. Same level.
But they close to introduction. Oh yeah, this such and such. Now you on the same level.
Okay.
How you can help somebody on the same level? Because 9 times out of 10, nobody gonna help you get further than them.
That's what it seemed like, right?
Everybody on the same level. They go feed off you until you get up, then you get them up. And then you already learn something, then you up, and then you shitting on them. I done seen it before. For no reason.
True. So you thinking it shouldn't so you thinking the open mic shouldn't give out certain prizes that they give out?
It should be prizes to help the artist.
To help the artist. Okay. And maybe in more, I guess, the artist should try to bring their own fans as well, right?
Yeah,
they shouldn't really be.
That's the whole point, because it's fan base. If you got a fan base, then your fan base should be following you.
Right.
That's why 9 times out of 10 when people have parties, they say, "Oh, we want such and such to perform," because that person have a fan base.
Right.
And they go come where that person at.
Gotcha.
So when you do these open mic, you got to bring your fan. Yes, your fan got to pay, because your fan is not your entourage. Your fan is your fan, so they're going to come and pay to see you. That's how you support. Pay at that door and come watch me and support me. Don't come there talking about you performing and you got 10 people behind you talking about this your entourage and you think they about to get in for free. What's the whole point of that? then you get on stage and the 10 people that mad that they had to pay anyway is on stage with you. So where's your fans off the stage?
Off the stage, right. Where's your fans off the stage for sure? That is facts though, man. I see a lot of them boys don't even try to market and promote to generate the fans. They just think I rap. Everybody know their music.
And then you got some rappers that got good song but can't perform for shit.
True.
They forget they performing. They got the mic down there. Bruh, you're performing. What are you doing?
True that, man.
I done see something that got so fucked up now they can't even perform.
So Shorty, you once upon a time though you had Ice Cold Hour, right? Ice Cold Hour, right? Shorty versus Elliot, right?
Ice Cold.
Word.
Ice Cold Hour, yeah.
So you had to, I guess you had just, the DJing was going so much, you just kind of had to shut that down for a minute. What happened?
We were all still DJing.
Yeah, okay.
We used to DJ throughout the week and Friday and Saturday, and we always off on a Sunday.
Okay.
And then at that time, Mel had run a bar too.
Yeah.
So we've been DJing, doing the podcast, and helping run the bar he had.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, we didn't stop DJing. The reason for the show is to tell what happened throughout the week when we got on the show, because we was DJing. We were DJing.
So what made y'all slow it down? And I guess you're gonna bring it back out, but what made y'all put it on the shelf for a moment?
It was the zooming. I ain't like the zoom, man.
Okay.
I like this right here.
Okay.
Yeah, we were trying to get it back to that. Then something, because when we got back, we've been at Dreams, in it. Doing it at Dream. We've been at the club because they didn't do nothing on a Sunday.
Yeah.
So boom. But and then at the same time, I was trying to get this advertisement made, because at the end of the day, if we make enough to pay, who we got to pay with that show, we good.
Okay.
Until it start getting to the point that we getting paid to be there too.
Okay.
So that was the plan, and now I'm working on it because now I know what not to do now and how to go about doing it.
Okay.
So now we just finding a comfortable location that close enough everybody can just boom, come there, do this 2 hours, and because we usually did it at for Show House. Then we left there and then we did it at Dreams. Then we were doing the Zoom because COVID, and then we got back into that Dreams. No, Dream turned Ritz.
Okay.
Ritz. Yeah, we did at Ritz.
You did Chucktown Bar and Grill. I think that was it.
Yeah, we did. No, yeah, me and you, we did it. Me and Sasha did a live because we still been COVID.
Yeah.
So it been to the point that a handful of people could have come different places, but you got to be a part. So we did a live stream happy hour while we been there. So that was good, but you can't tell people how to run their business.
Gotcha.
They think the first time you do it is going to be big, but you gotta walk through it. You gotta. Yeah. So yeah, we did that a couple of times.
Nobody was born and started walking, right?
Yeah.
Shit.
A couple of times, and then when things start opening back up.
Okay, all right. So you see the future in that coming soon?
Yeah. I got a spot, and all I gotta do is talk to the owner. So right now it's under construction. So once that get done it's done, then I can present it to them and see what they want to do.
What they want to do?
It can, cause right now we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about. There ain't no filters. We tell Jay there's no editing and nothing. And all that go.
Oh, everything go. All right. So back to the artists out here in Charleston. You know what I mean? What would you like to tell them? Being a DJ, being an ex-artist, being an ex-CEO, being somewhat part of other labels. What would you like to tell the artists? Maybe the ones that hasn't come out yet, but about to put their foot out here. Like, what would you like to tell them?
Humble yourself.
True.
Especially you got to nail, because at the end of the day, I can still play your song and get the same reaction you'll get if you decide to get on the mic.
Okay.
So, and just humble yourself and get to know the DJ. Because at the end of the day, back in the day, all these groups had their certified DJ in their crew that will play. Just have a relationship. And then if you gonna leave with money, I'm gonna take your money. Point blank. If you want to go about leading with money, that's not good. Because who gonna turn down money?
Facts.
And then just because you pay me to play the song, I'm gonna play the song, but don't get mad at me if it don't get the reaction that you're trying to get. Because at the end of the day, it's different with letting somebody hear new music and pushing it down their throat.
There's a big difference in that.
Big difference.
Big difference.
Now you forcing the music on people.
Right.
It ain't that might not gravitate it right now.
Right.
But if you're doing your work by promoting, and then if they hear that one time in the club and you promoting like you're promoting, then if they hear it a couple of times somewhere else online, on stories and all that, then they'll probably get a like it to the song.
True. That's facts.
Because you got sometimes you may not like the song, but you like the video that made you like the song.
Made you like the song. Sometimes you just never heard the song so much, now you like it.
It's so easy, but it's just got to put in the work. Like social media made it easy that anybody could have the handful of fan base.
Right.
And if you got that handful of fan base to the point that you got 100K on this social media or 100K on that one, then why not say, let them make low flies, tell them, boy, hey, come pull up, boom, 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 and all that. Half off or such and such, something like that.
Something like that, true.
Advertise yourself.
Right.
And all that, because you really don't need a DJ, because you need a DJ, but you don't need a DJ. Because at the end of the day, if you're hard enough, then the DJ will find you. But you going on Facebook and say, I need all the DJs to throw me an email. You're not getting mine.
Gotcha.
You're not getting mine.
Gotcha. Yeah, that trips me out when they do that right there. I'm looking for an artist. I'm looking for a singer. Like
y'all know, because half of y'all go to the same place to perform. It's a round robin. It's really a round robin of open mics in Charleston, because everybody at the same one. It's so bad that they probably know your showcase performance.
Yeah. They got your tour lined up with them. That's what's up, man.
Didn't I just see you at the spot yesterday? Yeah.
So Shorty, what's the future looking like for you, man? Like what you bringing to the table as the future goes?
I really want to get this podcast back up because entertainment. Yeah, I'm still DJ, but there's other things. I did a little bit of acting. I've been on 2 episodes of the Geechee Chronicles.
Word, okay, all right. Shorty got his acting going on, this motherfucker. That's what's up.
There's a movie. Is This Your Man?
Is This Your Man? I think that's on Tubi, ain't it?
Yeah, it's on Tubi.
Yeah.
I'm playing the DJ.
Yeah. Matter of fact, yeah. Yeah, that is you on there. All right, I seen that. Now that you said that, yeah. What the fuck? That's what's up.
That's how this always work. When I get time to do the acting, then the DJ kick out.
Okay.
Then that's how it be because that been, yeah. So I would like to do some acting, and I'm just having a good time.
Having a good time, living the life, right? Word. So okay, that's what's up, man. So when you was doing that, what was that experience like? Just that little bit of acting.
I look at it, act like the camera ain't there.
True indeed. Okay.
Act like the camera ain't there, and all that, and so it was 2 scenes. One scene been playing, and whatever part you got, play the best of your ability. Because you may have a one-liner. Let that one-liner stick with somebody.
Got you.
Because a lot of people came up with a little bit of scene, but they made that scene there. Remember, the best scene was low scenes in movies.
Yeah. Word, I could throw out a few of them right now.
Right.
That's for sure. That's what's up. Okay. So, all right. So you plan on getting back into that, or you plan on looking forward to getting back into that as the future goes into 2026. I guess that was, so you and Felicia, y'all pretty cool?
Yeah, we cool.
Word, okay. Yeah. So it is, man. So, shit, you okay, you got your acting, you got your DJing, you was rapping back in the day. Man, you don't miss it?
Rapping?
Yeah. No, you don't miss it at all? Okay. All right. So you ever thought about putting your team together? You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever thought about doing your own thing, getting your own label and putting your team together?
No, because when I had my team together, we was real life rehearsing.
Yeah.
Like when we used to perform, everybody had to learn their verses because the verses wasn't on the song. It was just the hook.
Okay.
So if you fuck up, they know you fuck up.
Gotcha.
So you couldn't be, and then you got some artists that they song louder than the mic.
Right.
And when they get fucked up, you can hear it.
Yeah.
But that's why they say, turn me up, DJ, turn me up. Because then I'm all fucked up now, so they go try to bypass this performance right now. And another thing, I understand we supposed to support. But come on, man. Y'all know this song whack and y'all, because y'all want them to support when y'all get up. But if it whack is whack, I mean,
true.
I'm sorry.
True.
Maybe you hitting how it's supposed to hit. It's okay.
Now I remember we was at one spot. Now you was letting me know.
Oh yeah.
You was letting me know, bro.
That's what we doing.
Hey, I can't have you rolling in there. He was letting me know for sure. I can't hold it in, bro. But I've been saying the same thing, under my.
Shout out to Diamond, man, because Diamond be telling me that I need to wear my shades.
Yeah.
Because I can't hide.
Yeah.
My facial expression when I don't like nothing.
Fuck it. I mean, hey, it is what it is.
So she'd be like, Shorty, wear your shades and all that. Because I don't have to say nothing, but you know.
But you know, Shorty, I always see you every time I usually see you got your shades on. So I always thought that been a trademark. You know what I mean? Like I always see you with your shades on anyway. But that's what's up, man. So you and so when you was with BDMR was he passed away, man. Frost. Yeah, was he? Yeah, y'all was pretty tight.
Frost been the label. I ain't gonna lie. Frost had the energy.
Right.
And that's what they needed. Shout out to Benji.
Backwood
Benji.
Benji?
Yeah.
Okay. What Backwood Benji? I mean, is he still out here doing his thing?
Oh, I think so.
I think so. Okay. That's what it is, man. You wanna she's got a lot of shout outs you wanna give out to some people you wanna
Shout out to the DJs.
But wait, before we go there, you know, I wanted to ask you, DJing out here, what's the best one you done, the most memorable one you done, you know what I'm saying? What's the best one you done had, man? Like, the one you was like, this the way the shit supposed to go. Probably so many, huh?
Really, Chucktown had their nights. Anime had their night. Every club I've been at, they had good nights.
Okay.
It's just, even when I throw a party, we had a good night and all that. Basically, when you can play anything and still have a good time.
Yeah.
Like you got the old mixing with the young, and everybody just having a good time. No problems, no nothing. From start to finish, everybody have a good time. If you can put on a nice song and cut the sound down and everybody singing it word for word, you got a good night.
Got a good night. Okay. That's
back like it been like back in the day, the girls were dancing with the dudes and all that. Now girls just being boss sexuals right now. They want to dance with the girls and do all that just for the girls. And
true. And the dudes standing around looking like they about to kill somebody.
They standing around being mugging and
they don't dance no more.
and you got them two dudes that got the shoulder. They walk around the club because they like the song and all that. You got artists that didn't know they was that I didn't know was artists come and asking me to play a song, and I don't got this person right here, and can I airdrop you a song you can play right now?
Right. So like I said, that's what it is, man. You got any shout outs you want to give? You know what I'm saying? Anything you want to say to the people before we end the show today?
Shout out the artists that's on their grind. The rappers, any kind of entertainment that you're doing that you're, putting an impact in. Shout out to y'all and professionally. If you professional about it, I fuck with you and all that. The DJs, is at a point right now that they think they don't need the DJs until they need the DJs. And respect the DJ price, man. Everybody want to respect the DJ price until they got to pay that DJ. That's crazy. Yeah, man, get your money. But hey, can you hook me up with this discount? No.
The boy want a big discount. They don't say if I go ahead and pay you this right here up front, can I get a 5%, little 5% discount?
One thing, two people that you really gotta make sure you pay is DJ and security.
True.
One to keep the riffraff out, and the other one to keep the music going.
True.
Make sure you pay these two people right here. Because at the end of the day, you fuck around and find out. It just makes sense. Anything else? I mean, you leave that alone. But
Gotcha. Shit, like I said, you want to give any shout-outs to?
And shout out to Chuck T, because he got this thing. Go on Chuck T page. If you're an artist, go on Chuck T page, because he got everything that you need to hear if you didn't hear it from me. He got everything that you need to hear if you're trying to get in this business. He knew. He had classes about it, and everything. He will know. He will give you the step-by-step, who to listen to and who not to listen to. And all the DJs, all the old school, shout Cool, shout like Boss Hog, for sure. Well, Melly Mel don't DJ no more, but he still DJ in his head. And Meech, the whole Ice Cold family, whole Give Me That family. Shout out to Diamond, you know, she on TikTok doing things, so you know she try to get them follows up. So hit up Diamond Beats on TikTok and all that. And I forget your shout out to Headliner, you know, long time coming. The only label that I think that doing shit right. And yeah, that's it.
That's what's up. We got your boy Shorty on this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Mr. DJ, go DJ. That's my DJ, you know what I'm saying? This is show Star My City. You know what I'm saying? I'm your boy Sean Treasy. This show is sponsored today by Geechee Light Sports Talk Show, Studio J, and Meeting of the Minds. Until the next time, one love for the culture, niggas. Yeah.